Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you, getting ready to do your reading. How the hell are you doing this morning? It's Monday. Sorry about that. Put that on some do not disturb real fast. Sorry, people. You like to ignore me, gang me at the wrong times. So, how the hell are you doing? It's Monday morning, right? Wow, Monday. Yesterday was so nice, right? Warm. It was great. Then all of a sudden, wake up this morning, it's like 45 degrees. Oh, Lord. I don't know what's going on with this crazy weather. Let's do your reading. So before I get into this, Divine Squad, thank you, my loyal subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I love it. I do. I really do appreciate that so much. Okay, so what's going on with y'all Capricorn Aquarius? Huh? What you up to, right? That's who we're going to do today. That's your reading, right? So obviously your birthday is January 16th to the 23rd. You, my friends, part of the cusp of mystery. So I'm going to use a new deck. I mean, I've had it for a while. I probably only use it a couple times, but that's what I'm using. Steampunk, right? It's really cool. Got some cool graphics in it, right? So, I mean, it's like a tiny deck, so good luck to me, right? Okay, but here we go. Let's get into your reading here. I'm going to shuffle these up. I'm going to see what's going on with y'all today, okay? So, noobs, you're brand new to the channel. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Become part of the Divine family. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. So, I'm going to give you a brief description of what I do, okay? I take these tarot cards, right? Obviously, I know the definitions because I'm doing the tarot reading. But I also use my intuition, right? So, not necessarily I'll always give you the definition of the card. Make sense? Good. Okay, so with that out of the way, I also do a different kind of setup, right? So I will lay two cards down, and then those two cards are going to represent your energy in this present moment. Nothing in the past nor the future, though things of the past or the future might come out, but it's all for right now, okay? And so then I'll lay out more cards, tell you a story. Within that story will be a message. After your message, I'll give you an outcome and a verdict, grand finale. Then you'll be done. You know what I'm saying? That's too easy. But for my lives, because I've been doing the whole Zodiac live for y'all, I'm just going to, at the end, keep stacking some cards till I'm told to quit. That's basically it. Okay? Get it? Got it? Good. Let's get into reading. Let me shuffle these up. Let's see what's going on. Right? I hope y'all had a good weekend. It was safe and sound. Everybody's healthy and happy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me shuffle these up some more. I mean, this is a really tiny deck, right? But, you know, hey, I love the graphics. Pretty cool. I'm figured, you know, switch it up, do something different. So here we go. One more time. Give it a good old whack. And then let's get into it. So here comes your first card of your story. Probably shouldn't shake the table so much so my big giant glass of water doesn't fall off. All right, so here's your first card. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Look at that. Isn't that? I mean, look at the graphics. It's just fantastic. So Six of Cups. So you're reminiscing about something, right? You know, this nostalgic about the past. Really can't see here, but we'll manage. They're very tiny. Okay. Six of Cups. Oh, what are we doing here? Two of Cups. Oh, wow. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Little romantic couple. Isn't that so sweet? So it looks like you're reminiscing about a past relationship, a past friendship, right? Interesting. Okay. Hey, so, yeah, that's all I really can say about that. So we're going to get into the first card of your story and digest this a little better, okay? Okay. What do we got going on here? Somebody's living in the past. Well, yeah. It's by your emperor. Look at that guy sitting on his throne. Oh my God, these cards are beautiful, right? See that? Emperor. Bam. So this is you reminiscing about past relationship, or possibly wanting to have a relationship, right? Because that's Two of Cups. Wanting to could be making a choice, right? We're going to figure this out. But it looks like a past person for sure because we get the past card here. Nostalgic, right? Okay, so Emperor card's on the table for a major arcana, right? So it's a major event. It's a major person that is in your life or has been because, like I said, the Six of Cups is here with the Two of Cups. So 6 and 2 is 8. Right. There we go. 10 of Wands. Man. Well, it seems like this past relationship that you have been thinking about with your Emperor. Cut it out. I'm talking. So much for do not disturb, huh? You know what I'm fucking saying? It's so stupid. I put that shit on do not disturb. It just goes ding, 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 ding. Right. So you got the 10 of Wands here, right? So this past person that you either want to rekindle or you had a relationship with, which is your Emperor, created a lot of burdens. Okay. So feeling very weighed down about this, or it was that you had been weighed down. Okay. I want to say had because it's in the past. We got that 6 of Cups out here. It makes everything in the past, right? Yeah. And so you're burdened because you wanted to, celebrate. You wanted to be happy. You wanted to have a family, right? 4 of Wands, right? And that's burdensome because, I don't know. Let's keep going. But definitely your Emperor is here. And that's who you've been thinking about. The Emperor is that, whoever that is for you. Could be your other half, your divine connection, right? What is this? Justice. Whack, justice, right? Okay. So now we have 2 majors. We have the Emperor and we have Justice. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you wanted really, in the past, you wanted justice with this person because you wanted to, celebrate, have a family, be happy together, all that good stuff. But there was a lot of burdens to be carrying with this Emperor. So that's where that's at. Okay. So you are definitely reflecting of the past here of either wanting to have a relationship, reconciliation kind of thing, maybe even just rekindle not a relationship, but as a friendship, you know what I'm saying? But the Emperor is holding a bunch of burdens, right? Or you are because of this Emperor. Let's keep going. The Magician, right? Wow, that's a really good card. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge. The Magician, right? Wow. So here it looks like you're really trying to restart this. You're trying to restart this. Shh. Yeah, you're trying to restart this, right? And this is the justice that you want, right? So you really want to reconnect with this person and start a family and have the whole, picket fence, dogs in the yard kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's very burdensome for you because it didn't work in the past, right? Because this is the past. This is who you're thinking about. This is what's going on. And you, like I said, you want to rekindle this. So, what does that mean? We got the 8 of Wands here. So that looks like to me that the 8 of Wands is a message that's coming in. So here, time out. I see you peekers. I see you coming in and out real fast. Either stay or just be gone. I'm tired of this. People just bouncing in and out for, one quick second to check some shit out and leave, see what I'm doing. Beat it with your zombie spirits, right? Sorry about that, people. But I'm tired of it. I keep watching this flash. It's like one person comes in, one person comes out. One person comes in, one person comes out. Stay the hell out. Piss me off. All right, so now you have a message. There's this emperor wants to come in because they're very burdened about maybe wanting to have this with you, and the justice is that they're trying to manifest a message. So they're going to come in with you. See, there we go again. I swear these gang stalkers are pissing me off, right? So here you go. You got the magician. They're trying to distract me, trying to get me off my rocker, right? But I'll get you off your rocker first. So there you go, magician and 8 of swords. I mean, 8 of wands. So they're coming in and manifesting the message. So they're going to come tell you something, and it's going to be quickly too, and in a hurry. Well, you know what? I don't care. You peek, right? You're still giving me that credit, so thanks. Here you go. Here's your next card. Fruitcakes. Fruitcakes. Look at that. Hierophant, right? So this is an official person. This is they're wanting to send a message out to you in regards to wanting to make something official, right? Yeah, this is what's being manifested in this present moment. A message coming in very hot about wanting to start something officially, right? Okay, so let's keep going. Peekers and creepers. That's what I should call this title. I swear to God. It's probably them upstairs banging around and going every room that I go in. Stupid. I flush my toilet, they flush their toilet. I go in my kitchen, they're in their kitchen. It's funny, actually. You can't piss me off that way, even though I let you know that it might be, but there you go. Death card. So now we have transformation coming, right? They want to transform what was from in the past into now being the future to manifest this stable, long-term kind of relationship, right? So now here what I see with the Emperor is that the Emperor had dropped their burdens because the 10s represent endings, completions, burdens, done deal. They're done with that stuff. They want to bring this to you. They're going to manifest a message. So they're going to come in real fast with a message to let you know they want to make some shit official, right? And that brings this death card. That brings this change and transformation, right? Phoebe, stop. Come here. She's like scratching her booty on the bed and she's moving the whole mattress. I mean, she's only like a little 26-pound Frenchie. She's strong as hell. Okay, there you go. So death card change transformation on the table for y'all. And here we go. Now we have the 7 of Pentacles. So what they want to say to you is not only that, you know, what is coming in as a message that they want to make this official with you. The transformation is now, guess what? They want to invest. They want to put the time, the energy, the effort into this because you know why? The 7 of Pentacles is underneath the 4 of Wands. So that's, you know, like I said, family, long-term, happy-go-lucky, picket fence, white picket fence shit, dogs in the yard. And the 7 of Pentacles is investment. So they want to invest in this, okay? Wow, this is pretty sweet. Hope you guys like my new deck. Hey, thanks for coming on in and staying in. So hit the like button if you're in. Leave a comment if you feel free. Appreciate y'all. Thanks. There you go, Knight of Cups. So now here comes this offer. Look at that. I mean, don't mind my cuticles. I try my best. Look at that. That's a sweet card. So they're coming on, waltzing in, all flaunting and flirtatious, right? But they're going to present something. They're starting to take action. So they're going to move towards you, and they're going to say, "Here, let's do this." Right? Yeah, I'm crooking my neck. I slept wrong. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going here, right? I know I got a late start, but you know what? I really enjoyed my sleeping in. There you go. Temperance. So they want to bring balance, right? They want to bring a little peace and harmony to this. And this is the offer, right? So it's like a truce. It's like a truce, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship because the 2 of Cups, I mean, that does signify a relationship, but that also could be a friendship too, right? So maybe they want to rectify some things from the past that were a little burdensome to y'all and maybe wanted to, you know, restart some stuff, but they're going to come and tell you this because this is what they're manifesting. And the change is that they want to invest, right? So however that investment is, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, they're still coming forward with this offer to bring peace and balance and a little harmony. The Temperance card, right? Amen. Sometimes people don't know how to fix the past because they get just stuck there, right? So this is kind of looking like what they want to do. Uh-oh. Okay, so the Devil card is here. It doesn't matter. It's not meaning that they're coming in to manipulate, right? Even though the Devil card is underneath the 8 of Wands. So that could really suggest that the messages they're coming in with is a little manipulating, is a little tricky, right? But you have two major arcanas next to each other. So you have the Temperance and the Devil card, right? So I think they want to bring balance to this manipulating energy that they had because it's all about the past. Okay? Look at that. Ah, these flowers are for you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. So there you go. Devil card. Let's give them another card on top of that and we'll clear that out and see what's going on. Because I don't pull the devil too much in my readings, but lately here I have been because we got some shady shadows around. 5 of Swords. Yeah. So there you go. 5 of Swords is conflict, strife, competition. Interesting. What are we going to do with this? Well, it looks like they want to bring balance to the manipulation and change the strife, change that competition, change those arguments, change your mind. 5 of Swords. Wait a minute. Let me look at this a little better. Let me pull another card here because there's a lot of shadows here, right? I mean, it's not. I don't know. It could be that they might be a little on the defense, right? Or you know, they could be coming in with this Temperance to really say that, you know, they had manipulated the situation, they had pulled some trickery, and they're the ones that walked away. Okay, I'm not quite sure yet because these, you know, I've only used this probably like twice. Okay, so it's really shadowy in that card. Look, there's a lot of kind of darkness in there, right? So I want to get a little clarity here and get a little more balance on that for myself, so I can give you a better definition. 7 of Cups. Okay, yeah. So what they're doing is they're bringing in this Temperance, right? And they're going, because like I said, the Devil card is underneath here, the 8 of Wands. They are bringing in this message of, you know, I mean, even though there's not an apology here, it's like the message is about the trickery and the deception and all those things that were in the past, and for them walking away and confusing you, because now you have the 7 of Cups and that's confusion. So it's like, wow, they're putting a lot on the plate to say, yeah, I was a little, you know, manipulating. I was the one that did really walk away and cause you some confusion, some emotional confusion, right? Wow. Okay. Wow. Interesting. These cards are great. I love them. Okay, we'll take you. So the 2 of Pentacles is now here. So they're asking you to make a choice. They're asking you to really make a decision on some kind of stability. So you might be really, well, maybe they want to, okay. The 2 of Pentacles, they're asking you to see towards the future, right? So they want you to put the trickery, the manipulation, the walking away, the emotional confusion, put it in the past and make a decision for the future. Wow. They're coming in strong. Holy crap. All right. So let's see where they go with that. Let's see what you do with that. Well, you're gonna you know, hang out for a minute. You got the hangman here. Okay. So you're not gonna make a very quick, rash decision. It's like you're gonna pause. You're gonna hang upside down, really, not, you know, figuratively, but you're really gonna take that time to really make that decision. You're going to take your time to make that decision. It's not going to leave you stuck because you put yourself there, right? So this is you deciding. Well, you're going to decide if they are being friendly and loving, and you know, obviously they're spicy, but you know, you're going to make that decision to see if they're coming from a true place in their heart. Okay. This is what you're kind of waiting for. This is why you're holding back on, you know, deciding on this kind of advancement of future with them, because you don't know really where they're coming from, because they, in the past, they come from a whole bunch of bull caca, right? There it is. The moon card. So in this process of them coming and explaining everything to you about how some things were, and asking you what your thoughts are about the future, possibly with them, whether it's in a relationship or a friendship, that all has been now illuminated to you, right? See the moon card? That is, I mean, wow. These cards are beautiful, right? So now this is all illuminated to you, right? So after deciding to see if they're really loving and caring and affectionate the way that they're trying to come in now, something is illuminated to you in this process, which would be a tower. Okay, so don't forget, we still have the devil card out here. So with the tower, it could be that they are really done with the trickery, because this is like change, right? This is like things that were built on a faulty foundation had come down. You know, it's like your belief systems that were, you know, instilled in you are now different. It's all changed, right? So something changes when it gets illuminated, and we're going to find that out. Page of Swords. Okay, so it's like, I mean, I can't even fit that in there. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so what has been illuminated to you is this tower of them. Really, I think they've been looking at you. They've been checking you out. Maybe, you know, checking your social media. Maybe they're one of these peekers that come in and out of my channel, look for a second, then leave like 10 times. I love it. Thanks for the, you know, the boost, but stay a while, right? So there you go, Page of Swords. So I think that what has been illuminated to you is that they kind of end stalking you, watching you, checking you out. That's needed a little bit more clarity here. Okay. We'll take 3. There's 3 there. Bottom's the top, top's the bottom. You know how I do it. Right. So, ooh. The World card. Very interesting with the Page of Swords. So what they've been doing is they've been watching you kind of get your own, right? Get your own, whether how that is for you, whether you are, you know, doing really good at your work. Maybe you got a platform like this, who knows? But they've been watching you. They've definitely been watching you kind of take the world by storm, right? So maybe this is why they're coming in, is because they see you kind of glowing up, and now they're like, oh shit, I was full of tricks and manipulation and burdens, and I want to end that. Let's keep going. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, they see you as that, they see you in your world, really blowing it up in a sense, and standing your ground. So it's like you haven't fallen off. And now you got the High Priestess, because you are the High Priestess, right? So exactly. They've been watching you blow your shit up, however that is for you. Remember, maybe you got a good job, and then you got a pay raise, and you had a car, but you got a newer car. Maybe you got a new place, and all that stuff that is that glow up. They've been watching you in a sense, right? They've been seeing what's been going on in your world, and they've been seeing you stand your ground as a High Priestess. So, I mean, it's a little bit of intuition that is going on here with this. Yeah. So they've been seeing you work as this High Priestess, using your intuition, having this knowing without knowing. So you definitely could have a platform like I or others. And you've been really fending off people, places, and things, and holding this High Priestess status, because they have been checking you out with that Page of Swords. Creepers and peepers. I love it. Just stay a minute so I get more time on the clock. Okay. Yeah. They see you having this success and victory. Wow. Yeah. They've been seeing you be very successful in your glow up. Wow. So now this makes me rethink this Devil card, if they really coming in with manipulation and trickery, but trying to really pretend to give you this, peace and balance and harmony, right? I don't know. I'm going to pull another card and see what that means, because that Devil card is underneath the 8 of Wands. So that's like a deceptive message coming in, right? And then with the Magician underneath the Temperance card, I mean, there's some majors here. There's 1, 2, 3 majors right next to each other. So those are very strong influences, right? Major events. So with the Magician card, that's, making me think that they're trying to pull some kind of trick, some magic, right? Pull a rabbit out of your ass, and give you, and give you this idea of wanting to bring in this temperance and balance, right? But the messages that they're coming in with definitely could be trickery, okay? So be careful. Be careful of that. Use your discernment, because you've already been there with this person. Yeah. Wow. Nothing like a gold digger or some shit, right? Here we go. This is for the peekers. 5 of Pentacles. What? Well, they're feeling left out in the cold because of your success and your victory, right? So like I said, whether your job is really, really good, and then it gets better, and the material things that you have been increasing, and they're watching all this. They're watching all this. They're watching your success and victory, and they're not really feeling it because they're not involved, right? You're not making that choice yet. You have not decided, because you were in that limbo state of, the Hangman. So you were taking your time on making some kind of decision. And it's making them definitely feel left out in the cold, because you're making them wait. And they don't want to wait because they see what you got going on, and they want to jump right in on that shit. Like, I hear you get your own stuff, then come on board. Quit the manipulation and trickery. So now you got the 3 of Swords. Whack. Yeah. So guess what? Now they're feeling heartbroken. This is a nice card. Look at that card. The shield is like the heart, right? Because sometimes we block our heart chakras, right? And so those swords are going right in it. It's great. Steampunk. I love this deck. So yeah, now they're feeling left out in the cold and shut out, and they're heartbroken because you have not made this decision. And it's on your time, of course, not theirs. So you got to wait if you really are that invested in wanting to invest, okay? Oh, so now we have strength, right? Courage. That's you. You're strong against this. It's not them, because they're feeling left out and heartbroken. How can you be strong about that? It has nothing to do with them. Now it's you. Because of your glow up and because of the things that you have been producing in your life that they've been kind of watching and wanting to partake, well, that's a whole bunch of trickery and manipulation that they're coming in with, pretending as a magician, right, to want to bring this peace and balance to this past issues that you guys have gone through. And so now you are very strong and you're like still standing your ground because you have that 7 of Wands with the two of Wands. So you're standing your ground on making your decision. And it's killing them because they're feeling left out in the cold because you have not made that decision yet. And that's what's giving you this strength. That's what's crushing their heart. Oh, wasn't that too bad? You just, look at you pumping out the production. Whatever you do, you're really good at, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But here, you're just focused on your work, right? That is your strength. So it's kind of like, I hear you. I'll digest this. Let me get back to you when I can because I'm just too busy working. Making you glow up better, right? Better and bigger. And this is what they're watching. So maybe this is their karma for their past shit that they put you through. Is they have to sit there and watch you build your fortunes, build your legacy, and they have to be left out in the cold. And that's going to break their heart even more. Because they're really coming in like this. I can't with that. Devil, go home. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Here we go. Bam. 2 of Wands. You're not even looking. I mean, you're not even concerned. Your focus is way out there, right? Your focus is way out on your future. Right, you're it's almost like you're ignoring them in a sense, right? This is kind of hilarious. Reminds me of these little peekers that come in real quick, look at the scene, and then leave. So I thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate that. Thanks for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Become part of the divine family. There goes a couple peekers leaving now. There we go. 8 of Cups. Yeah. It's my dog going bananas. Okay, so 8 of Cups. Yeah, you are not making this decision. This does not emotionally serve you in whatsoever form or fashion. So you're just like getting in your little hot air balloon, right? And you're going to take off. Because you're just too busy working, focused on work. You're not even concerned with this. I mean, even though in the beginning you were kind of reflecting about maybe starting something about the past, but when they come in with this deceit and this magicianal trickery kind of stuff, you smell wind of that a mile down the road, and guess what? You don't even give them an answer. You're not even giving them an answer. You're really not, because you still have that hangman. And then you just focused on your work, and now you really emotionally, you're just like, I don't got time for this. I really don't. It doesn't emotionally make me satisfied. Right. Yeah. So you lay that shit to rest, my friends. Like I said, congratulations. The past stays in the past if you want to move forward. So you lay that shit to rest because it doesn't emotionally serve you. Congratulations. It's like you learned a lesson here. It was like they're coming back to kind of like test you, trick you to see if you'll fall for some shit again like you did in the past, possibly, because in the past it was a whole bunch of burdens. Wow. I just don't like the magician with the temperance. I mean, that's definitely trying to pull the wool over your eyes and make you think that they're coming in all peaceful and let's harmonize each other and have some balance and with you and me together. It's like, no, that's a whole bunch of this. And you smell it. You cut it off. Well, the Queen of Swords ain't out here, but she should be. Right. Okay, so there you go. You lay all that to rest. Right. Because you're just like this. Sorry, I'm too busy worried about my bank. I'm gonna stack and rack that shit, and you're gonna have to watch it. This, I swear to God, this is their karma. This is their karma to have to watch you build your empire and your legacy, and there's nothing they can do about it but feel left out in the cold and heartbroken from it, right? Amen. Sorry, Emperor, you bring too much of this, right? You bring too much of that to my plate. We ain't having it. We don't have that shit here. Bunch of peace-loving people around here. Amen. Here we go. Oh, whack. How you look at that Ace of Cups. I mean, I've seen some good cards, right? This one's nice. Okay. Yeah. So now you feel emotionally satisfied with yourself. Okay, so it's like you get you're invigorated. You're really happy and focused about your work and building what you got going on, and so that's taking precedence. So it's like instead of choosing this fake love shit, you choose to love yourself better, and not only loving yourself better, but you're loving what you do, because whatever you do for work is really good. You're good at what you're doing. Okay. And so this gives you that whole new, like I said, flavor of filling your own cup up, right? So you get your satisfaction out of like knowing that they have to watch you blow it up. That's your Ace of Cups. Because you have some shit on your plate coming up for you, my friends. Oh, yes. The Wheel of Fortune is right here. So that cycle, finito, benito, all done. They ain't coming back. Can't. Not allowed to. They're only allowed to sit there and watch you suffer. Not you suffer, them. Yep. So you're the Three of Wands here, right? So you're exploring your horizons. This goes with it. This goes with this, right? And this, right? So you're exploring your horizons for a brand new, emotional, fulfilling, what? Career, legacy, 10 of Pentacles, building your own stability. What? This is amazing. Congratulations, my friends. This is great. So they're really going to be suffering because you have this foresight of what you want for your future and what you want to bring to the table for yourself. And you learn this lesson of how this person came in the past, try to trick you with some shit, and they try to come back and trick you again. And you're like, hell to the no. Wow. You guys are hot to trot right now. You guys are on fire. And that's where I'm going to leave it. The King of Pentacles. Look at that. I mean, this is what you're after. This is what you're going for. Like I said, you're in this process of building your legacy. You're trying to make your blow up for however that fits for you, right? So job, career, platform like this, however it's going to fit, you are focused on that. And you ain't got no time for drama and bull crap and trickery and manipulation. So you say, thanks, but no thanks. You got to sit there and watch me because you had your chance and you blew it. And I'm not going to fall for it again because I'm smarter and wiser this time. And that karmic wheel changes and your good fortune comes right on behind it. How'd you like that crap? How'd you like the new deck? Pretty sweet, huh? Well, it's not really new, but, first time for you guys. I've only used it a couple times. So that has been your reading, my friends. Appreciate you coming out here. Okay. I got a couple more lives and I'm about done. And then I'll start the cycle again. So if you're new, hit the like button, subscribe, become part of the Divine family. Appreciate that. And look out for more videos because they're all coming. With that being said, have a great Monday. See you again.